Hello Titans, it's Tina again and I'm here back with another video for Vlogmas Day 10. So today's video is going to be an Amazon haul. I believe that I purchased all or most of these items for Black Friday. However, some of them were subscribe and save items, so they didn't arrive until the end of last week. So I am going to get started on some of these items. Now they may be helpful if you are on a GLP1 weight loss journey. However, they may be helpful overall if you aren't. So this video is for everybody. So let's get started. You see the box? You know the vibes. Okay, let's see. Well, let me get this one first since it wants to fall down. I got these X-Lax peels because if you know, you know, it can be a little complicated sometimes on this journey using the restroom. Pretty self-explanatory, so I'll take this one on away. And then I am mildly anemic. And it just occurred to me, maybe around Black Friday time, that the iron that I'm using may also be contributing to constipation-like issues in addition to my GLP-1. So I wanted to try this liquid iron. I believe I had it before, maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, before I was actually diagnosed as anemic. And it didn't taste too bad. I don't really like flavored stuff, like gummies and liquid. I really prefer peels, but sometimes it can be hard to swallow peels. So I'm going to try this out and see if I have better results with this iron because they said that it's gentle on your system. So we'll see. I saw Chic talking about these Fiber Well gummies, and Chic is really close to maintenance. I think the name of her channel is Hey, I'm Chic, or Hey, it's Chic, something to that effect. But she talked about these Fiber Well gummies in one of her videos recently, so I said that I would try them as well. These gummies are sugar-free. I believe, though, when you're using gummies, you just have to make sure you chew them thoroughly. So, yes. I don't really like using gummies because my teeth are crowded. So, I'm concerned about little pieces of gummy getting stuck in between my teeth and causing cavities. So, I guess I just have to make sure that I start flossing better to prevent that from happening. But these are the gummies. I opened them up. I tried them recently. I don't know if it was yesterday. Maybe not yesterday. Did I go to I think I went to the dentist yesterday. So I doubt I tried them yesterday. Probably someday this weekend, maybe like Saturday or Sunday. And they tasted all right. I'm shocked because I don't really like peach flavored things. I like peaches. I just don't like peach flavor. Kind of like watermelon. I like watermelon, but I just don't like watermelon flavor. But these weren't bad. So, and you get 5 grams of fiber, and you only need to chew 2 of them. You know, sometimes you have to be careful with fiber supplements, especially in pill form. They want you to take like 5 pills. So I like this option because you get 5 grams and it's only 2 gummies. Okay, and then I got these collagen gummies. I have tasted these before because I ordered these for my mom when she went to rehab and she wasn't going to be able to have access to the powdered collagen that my dad normally puts in her stuff at home. So I got these for her so she could just dose herself when the nurses weren't watching and still get her collagen in. They don't taste pretty bad, so I got these collagen gummies. So my mom says she thinks that the collagen is helping a lot of the knee pain that she used to have. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to grab this item next just because it's sitting here. And this is in no way related to a GLP1 journey, but it's a castor oil pack. A lot of people talk about using castor oil for medicinal purposes, and it's some people claim that it helps with like period cramps and fibroids and stuff like that. So I purchased this. I'm going to open it up just so you guys can see in case you're interested in this thing. I don't know when I'm going to use it exactly. However, it comes with this little clear baggie so you can put it in here. So I guess you don't worry about having to get oil all over your stuff. But you just, it has Velcro. Once I get it open, I'm going to show you guys. But, sorry, but it's basically like this long wrap. And then it has these Velcro straps that you wrap around your waist. And you put the castor oil on, I believe you put the castor oil on this side. You put the castor oil on this side, and then once you put the oil on there, then you wrap it around your body. But what's so nice about this particular one is it has this, let me show you guys, this zipper here. This zipper pouch here, I guess that was close. This zipper pouch here that you can put the pack inside. Now it did come with the pack. Just throw it back in there. It did come with a pack that you, here it is right here. And this pack, you're supposed to be able to heat it or cool it, just depending on what type of treatment you want, either hot or cold. And then here's like the little, in case you guys want to look for it on Amazon, that's the name. I saw, I watch a variety of people on YouTube, and I watched Gia, who I believe when I used to originally start watching her, she was talking about like budgeting and stuff. But she went to some type of like Amazon liquidation store, and she found, I believe it was this brand, but she found this brand as one of like the closeout stores. There's some stores in some people's neighborhoods of Amazon returns. And you can go to the Amazon return store and buy things that people have returned. I don't think they really want you opening the stuff up, but you're able to buy the returns at a discounted price. Because sometimes people just return things for random reasons. It's not necessarily something wrong with the item. They just returned it because they don't want it or have any use for it or what have you. Then I have this collagen powder. This was the same collagen powder from the Walmart haul the other day that I did. I just wanted to have a little overflow. I had actually ran out of my collagen powder, so I just purchased it at Walmart so I could have it quicker, because I know it's normally included on my subscribe and save order that I have with Amazon that comes I think this item comes every month, but you know, you can change the frequency of the items with subscribe and save. Sometimes you can have stuff that comes monthly or every 2 months or 3 months, or you know, you get to select how often you want it to come when you get it on Amazon. And then I have these two, and the problem is I've never had that strawberry lemonade flavor. I think that might be new, but I've had the golden cherry before. But they both taste okay. However, when I get these, I don't use it like they say. because let me look on the back. I believe you're supposed to put one stick into, you're supposed to put one stick into the water, into like a bottle of water. Or maybe I just made that up in my mind. Well, I know you're supposed to use one stick, but typically people put these in like a bottle of water. However, I feel like it's just too strong for me when I put it in a bottle of water. So normally when I mix it, mine doesn't taste the way it's supposed to taste. Mine is pretty watered down because I put one stick in this big cup like this. And this cup is probably like Starbucks venti sized, I guess. It's a pretty big cup. Unfortunately, it doesn't say on the bottom of it. I got it from Walmart, but they do have cups like this in Dollar Tree right now if you're kind of interested. I didn't see this white color like I get. Like, I had this cup probably for like 4 or 5 years. So they didn't have this white color, but I have seen like red colored cups like this, similar to this at the Walmart. No, not Walmart. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I got my cup from Walmart, but they have some like this at Dollar Tree. It was supposed to be like a Starbucks dupe from a few years back. But I'll put the cup in there so you can kind of see how large it is. I normally put maybe like half a stick in there. And then I come back and I'll put the rest of it later. The problem is I don't come back for the later part. So I need to start coming back on the same day for the later part to get the full effect. But normally that's what I do. I feel like it's a little bit too much. I thought that these two were, I thought that golden cherry one especially was the flavor that I really liked, but it was not. It's actually, I really like the one, I think it's called Yazoo pineapple or something, like the pineapple flavored one. I think that one is my favorite one. But again, even with that one, I feel like it's a little bit too much. So I got those 2 liquid IVs, strawberry lemonade, and golden cherry. They're not bad, but you know, they're a little intense for me, so I kind of water them down. But I was going to say the last item I was going to talk about, but this is not the last item. I thought it was, but then when I leaned over, I saw this other item that I purchased. And I only purchased this because of like holiday travel and stuff. So I thought that I would be traveling for, I do plan on traveling next year, but not necessarily this year. However, let me open it up and show you guys what it is. If you can't tell already, it is a carrying case for the terzepatide. So it does have a I'm sorry, that looked inappropriate. It does have a it has a pocket on the outside. Get it together. I'm such a novice. And then on the inside, you can see it's kind of like foiled. And then it has another pocket here and another mesh pocket here. And then it has these straps to kind of like hold the stuff down. And the most important part, it has these ice packs. So you can put your medicine on ice. There is this other item that I wanted to get that I didn't get, that I think will make it better for me. The last time I tried to transport my shot, I was super paranoid that I was going to hit the plunger and the medicine was going to go everywhere. And I would only be transporting the shot for like a few hours. I wasn't necessarily trying to transport it for like days and days and days. So this would work really well for what I needed to do. But this is, I think it only cost like maybe $7. So if you need a case with some freezer packs to transport your medication, this might work. I'm not on Rio Manjaro or Zepbound, so I don't know if the Rio shot would fit in here. Because it's kind of like thin, as you see. And when I see those pictures, it looks like people have like a big thing on the end. So I don't know if it would totally fit. But you might be able to get a majority of it in there, and then you might have to leave it unzipped a little bit for it to stick out. I don't know, because I'm not really sure. But I am going to, you might be able to go, I don't even know if this SKU number would help you anything, but you might be able to go on Amazon and see if you can find it. They had multiple ones. This one I get is like the denim one, but I believe they had like a black one and maybe a purple one, or maybe I just made up the purple one. But it also has this this carabiner too, in case you wanted to hook it onto something. So in case you didn't want it to be deep down in the back of your bag. I don't know if this is the real brand, because you know how people like to buy stuff and then resell it, but that is the name that's on it. So maybe if you searched that name on Amazon, you might be able to find it. Okay, let me tell you about this last item, because I was partially influenced. Let me move all of this other stuff out the way so you can see it good. I was partially influenced. Throw that down there. I'll put this down so you can get a better view. But I was partially influenced to buy this product. I was on TikTok, and I believe I saw some TikTok ad about some, it was like some lady, because I think she was grown, but she was kind of young looking. But it was about this lady talking about how her grandma, maybe it was her grandma or maybe it was her mom, but I think it was her grandma. She talked about how I think she said it was her grandma that said how good magnesium spray is. So I was like, I don't know. I can't remember what they were charging, but I think I didn't pay that much for this. I think I only paid maybe around $7 or $8. Now these prices might not be good anymore, because that was around, you know, Black Friday time, when they were trying to really push the sales and whatnot. But she talked about a magnesium spray. So I was like, this isn't necessarily the one she talked about, but I figured they were all pretty much similar. So I got this one off of Amazon, and I don't know if you guys saw my video that I did the other day about the Sleepy Girl mocktail. And then another video, I came back and said that I thought it was cap, because I didn't really fall asleep with the Sleepy Girl mocktail. However, I feel like this item might put you to sleep, but I'm going to have to tell you something. Before you buy it, be careful if you have sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, so it's a lot for me to use. And also, I think on the back, and they must know it's strong, because on the back, let me pick it up so I can read it. But on the back, it says that, it says sensitive skin. Mild itchiness after initial use is normal due to the product's high salinity. Dilute with water as needed. For added comfort, pair with the moisturizer. If irritation occurs, rinse and apply moisturizer generously. So I noticed when I put it on, because I normally put it on my leg, I put it on the leg that I'm experiencing the sciatica with, due to the herniated discs that I have in my back. But anywho, I normally put it on that leg, and it burns the mess out of my leg. Now, I also read somewhere that if you experience a lot of burning and itching and irritation, that you possibly might have a magnesium deficiency. I'm not 100% sure if I have that or not, but this is just what I heard. However, they kind of recommend you like put it on the bottom of your feet. So like spray it on the bottom of your feet, just spray a little bit, and then kind of like rub your feet together. Well, yeah, rub it in together. What I would do is, if I was trying to put it on my feet, I would sit down, spray the feet, and then rub them together. I rub this in, since I put it on my leg, I rubbed it in with my hand, and my hand was very red. So since I suffer from eczema on my hands, I'm not going to do that anymore. But the skin was very red and irritated after I rubbed it in with my hand. Like, I didn't even think to like grab a glove or anything. I just put it on and rubbed it in, and then I'm like, ooh, my hand is really, bothering me. But however, you feel that same botheringness that you feel on your leg when you put it on. So if you're going to try this product, let me turn it around so you guys can see it again. If you're going to try this product, just be careful if you have sensitive skin, and you might only want to leave it on for like 10 minutes. Try to, stick it out for 10 minutes and then wash it off. But just be super careful, because it will irritate your skin, allegedly, if you have a magnesium deficiency. I don't know if I do or not, but my leg was really irritated. I think the last time I used it, the first time I like soldiered through and I put it on, and then like I got in the bed, so I kind of like soldiered through, and then next thing you know, I was asleep. But one time I put it on and I was like sitting up, and I was like, oh, my leg is really bothering me, so I'm going to go wash it off. So the last time I used it, I let it sit on for like 10 minutes, and then I washed it off, and then I put lotion on, like they say. And it wasn't like unbearable, but it is a bit uncomfortable when you use it. But I do feel like when I use it, I do drift off to La La Land fairly quickly. So if you do use this product, use it at your own risk, and be careful if your skin is sensitive, and only use a little bit. I mean, that's what they say here in the back. Don't be like, oh, I can take it, I'm a G, and then put like 20 sprays on. No. It says 5 to 10, but I would probably just start with 1 or 2 if you know that your skin is sensitive. So, that's all I have. We are up to 41 subscribers, so hello and welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're old. So that's all I have to say, and then we'll get into the affirmation of the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys liking, comment, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't actually know what I have in store for tomorrow, but I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. So, love you guys, and talk with you later. Oh, before I go, I just wanted to share this book that I also purchased. I pre-ordered it from Amazon. This book is from one of my very good childhood friends, Dr. Talisha Mayo Gamble. So, if you are interested in Christian books about she basically is talking about how she was embracing her spiritual gifts. So it's just basically talking about when the Lord talks to you, how she chose to deal with it, and the steps she took. So if you are interested in Christian books, I highly recommend her book, which is entitled When the Holy Spirit Calls, Embracing Your Unique Spiritual Gifts, by Dr. Talisha L. Mayo Gamble. So, I really enjoyed her book. She had some I don't want to say testimonials, but she did talk about various characters, and I felt that she brought the characters to life. They weren't really characters because they are actual people, but I believe that she changed their names to protect their privacy. However, it is a very quick read. I mean, the book isn't that big, so you could easily read it in 2 to 3 days. I just want to shamelessly plug her book. If you are interested in books about religious aspects, then this might be a good book for you. It's called When the Holy Spirit Calls, Embracing Your Unique Spiritual Gifts by Dr. Talisha L. Mayo Gamble. She did not ask me to do this. She doesn't even know about my YouTube. But if you're interested, I'm sure it'll make a good Christmas gift to someone who is into these sorts of things. So, we will get into our daily affirmation of the day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you.